Hello guys, this is your favorite manager. So finally, I'm playing with Sheffield United. As you can see, this is my current team. I only signed, I bought two players and third one I just loaned. As you can see, I will show you now my transfers for now. Connor, I feel he can be very useful as libero, so he will play me as libero. Adam Armstrong, another explosive, pacey striker up front. He has some disadvantages, but we can discuss later on about that one. And now, the next players, what I'm interested, as you can see, I want to buy him for my right central defender. And probably I will buy Demir, who can cover me all three roles up front. Even as shadow striker, I don't think I need to work on his anticipation and off the ball. But he's 17 years old, and if I want to play for long term, I see him as my left central striker in the future. All depends what system I will use. So let's go forward. How much they want? They want, you see, very big money. So regarding the money, I still have plenty. As you can see, I have 30 million. In my reserve team, there is a lot of players what I want to get rid even for free. For example, Billy Sharp, Philly Agielka, and few other guys. This guy I cannot sell now because he just joined, but I'm planning to get rid of him in the future. I also decided not to sign any central midfielders because I have four of them but are decent, and the players what I want for long-term save I cannot get. Critical position what I need to sign at least one guy for rotation is my left wing back because I have only Stevens. Curtis Jones I loaned because the player what I want for shadow striker I cannot get, so I decided to loan him and use him as my starter. He is the British, so as you can see, this team will not have any issues with adaptability of the players. And the setup of this team is very easy. So up front, Armstrong, 18, pace and acceleration. Similar to this, another guy, I have a lot of pace, but Armstrong lacks dribbling, he lacks flair and technique. So his also technical skills like passing are very poor. So if you are looking for long-term striker for this formation, you need somebody with high acceleration, pace, dribbling, flair, technique. Some guy who can basically run and dribble 2-3 players from counter attack, because this tactic will offer you that one. Jones, as I said, only valid option for now for shadow striker. I just loaned him and I hope he can perform because he is the British player. Fleckenberg, decent all-around team players. As I said, from these two guys I want everything, but priority is always high work rate, high tackling. Two complete wing backs again, work rate, tackling, crossing, good all-around players. In defense I have Connell, Goldson. As you can see, all these players are over 190. So the height is very important. Jumping reach, I always prefer at least 16, but pace 12, 13, I think it's enough for this kind of formation. What I noticed, so we will see when I complete the season, I feel that's more than enough. Good tackling, good positioning, concentration, teamwork, very good player. This guy I brought from the Rangers. He will play as libero, and I'm hoping to bring that guy from Bournemouth to play here. And for rotation, I have Empadu, who is on loan. Maybe I will loan another central defender to have more bench options. And that's it. Very simple team. So let's go forward. I will. The reason is why I want to buy him, as I said, he is the player what I actually I was using from beginning, and I really like him, and he can play me as advanced forward and shadow striker. So basically, he can be in this year first bench option, or at least first half season. So we will again offer more money for him. So we will start with my standard approach. Let's go like this. I always like to click this one because I want to avoid percentage of next sale if possible. So 5 to 6 weeks. This is bad. That means he cannot play me in my opening fixtures, what are really hard, because if you go here, I think I play against Chelsea. No, Tottenham, United, Chelsea. Very hard schedule for me. Regarding the stuff, like always, this is my coaching team. I don't have goalkeeper coach, so normally for me mandatory is to have 2 fitness coaches. Assistant manager is Valderrama. His man management is shit, but his motivation and tactical knowledge are high. So he's good for me. Now I can go maybe to sign goalkeeper coach, or I can try to find one tactical coach. I prefer tactical, if possible. So let me see. I would like to have tactical at least 17. And I always like some motivation from my coaches. So will he want to sign or no? Looks like yes. I don't care for the language. I just want him. I just want to sign him. Again, going slowly up. Same is with this guy. We still have time. So I want to sign these 2 guys, and probably I will just loan 1 central defender if I can. If I can find somebody good. I mean, there was option that you can sign Papetti or I don't know, some other guys, but I decided not to go with that route because I'm bored with this kind of players. I mean, who is on the loan list? No, this is my loan. Here. I mean, I can just loan him, but he's in the city. I have already 2 long-term domestic loans, so I need somebody from outside. My staff responsibilities are already done. Regarding the coaching or training, for example, what I'm doing with this guy, as you can see, I need to put him advanced forward. Normally I train him in the role what he plays, then I try to additional focus his weakness. So for me his weakness is here, attacking movement. If you go here, you can see it's training off the ball, anticipation, decision. Same is with some other guys, what I'm trying to control. For example, Adam Armstrong, very poor dribbling first touch, so I'm trying to improve his ball control, first touch dribbling technique, something like that. Assistant manager is doing everything, including managing friendly matches. As you can see, this is some of the players what I liked for this save, but the player what I would like to spend money is if I go here in my default. So this is the players what I'm really interested in. Two of them are left wing backs. Isaac, striker. Isaac is very specific striker because he has height and he has mobility. So I suggest to try to buy him, but problem is he will cost a lot. This guy is also very overrated. He is the British. I like his crossing, tackling, work rate, basically the player who fits in the tactic. The problem is he is not interested to join to me. I can try to offer, but you see the price is very, very high. So most probably this guy also cannot bring, so I will go for Mexican Gallardo. Where is my short list called Sheffield? If I go here, Gallardo is one of my favorite wing backs in the game. Very cheap, high quality, has everything good. So he will be, let's say, my backup, maybe even starter in some of the games in the second half of the season. So let's try to bring him for rotation. So Demir, Gallardo, and Mefam will be enough for me for now. Then of course I will have a lot of money in January transfer window, so I'm ready to pay 30 million for this guy. How much they want, I will pay. Friendly games are ongoing. Yeah, these British players are overpricey. But some of them I'm just signing, and for long term I see them more for rotation when I can bring the higher quality players. But for the first year, this is the best options. These two guys, guy from Rangers and this guy from Bournemouth. If they want to come to Sheffield United, for sure they will come to other teams like Aston Villa, Southampton, and looks like I will spend 20 million on the central defender. Squad player, actually he wants squad player, I will offer him. No other clubs, perfect. No release clausula. The rest is okay, I mean. Let me check my reserve team. I mean, so this guy, I will offer to teams. I want to sell him. Simon Moore. Billy Sharp, I will just offer for 0. He can go. This guy also, they have good wages. Need to get rid of them. This guy I'm trying to loan, he needs some experience, but no luck for now. I can also again offer to clubs. I just want him to be first choice goalkeeper. Long term he will be backup in my team because he is the British. This guy is paining us and I need him. The final thing what I need to see after I bring all these players is to adjust my set pieces. The reason is for me the set pieces every time needs to be adjusted because I'll try to unsettle him. Sure, will I have enough money for the Emir and him? If not, let's hope I can maybe try to sell that. Regarding this tactic, or let's say tactical approach with Sheffield, we will use 3 tactics, but later on I will try to explain. Actually, I can. I mean, in the next episode I can discuss. So this is my standard approach. This one is against the teams for away games who are using attacking midfielder. Not so many teams in Premiership using attacking midfielder. So my life will be easier. And this one is, let's say, for closing down and for the games against very strong teams. This tactic is, it can be played all the time, like my friend Babe Mochny is using. Basically, you are using one striker, but your central midfielder and attack, they have more attacking player instructions. You are very strong defensively, and your entire focus to have quality of your one man up front who will score. That's it. Defend and utilize his strength and pace and dribbling up front. This is very powerful tactic if you have one top striker. Trust me, because you will not concede the goals, and this guy will always score on his own. I prefer always to play with 2 strikers, but I will mix these tactics. All 3 of them I'm planning to use. This guy from Bournemouth will cost me a lot of money. I mean, Demir is priority, definitely. As you can see, I'm playing a lot of friendly games against shittier teams just to have more tactical familiarity. You see, a lot of friendly matches. I'm not giving more than this one, so I will just increase percentage of next sale. Very good player for rotation. Complete wing back on support. I'm not sure will I have enough money for two of them. If I sign him, definitely I will focus on his anticipation of the ball. I mean, he has very good dribbling. His flair is not so high, only 13. But I need to improve that one. Let me see, is there any good players on the short list? I mean, on the loan or on transfer list. Maybe central defender I need. He's too slow. I would like to see more speed. I need to see if from the Celtic maybe I buy. There is one, they have good, I think, one central. His tackling and marking is much lower and concentration is shit, so I don't want to spend money on him. That's the thing. Too slow. Can I go for somebody from this league? His concentration is shit. I want at least 13 concentration. Again, very tall guy, but no speed. They all of them lacking pace. Friendlies are going quite well. Okay, here is some of the things. 10 million, it's fine. After 50 game and after 10 goals, 4.6 million. It's very big money. %30 from next sale. Let's try this one. I don't like this deal at all, but I have money. Not giving more than 10 million in the cash. Fuck, he's all the time injured. I mean, Brewster can play on the right side, but Brewster is... So, no any other teams is interested. He wants to be star player, I will just give him important for now. I can only give him 3 years. So no any other teams, that means I can keep this one 3 years. I mean, I will see now when I sign Demir how much money will stay, and then I will do everything to sign this Mefa, and that's it. This guy is all the time injured, fact. I don't know what is with him. Maybe Demir will be starter. I don't want him to start early on in the season, so Brewster can play in the beginning, but Demir can come in the second half if needed. As I said, we will train him as striker, advanced forward and attack. But we will focus on his, how it's called, This one, attacking movement. I need to increase this one. How much money is left? 18 million. The numbers, he's my starter. Gallardo, I'll give him 17. Demir, give him number 10 for future. Jones, 21. Armstrong, is he my number 9? I will give him number 9. So I just need a central defender. Poor tackling, only 12. I need to change this one to Europe. That's why I don't see the... No. I need a backup plan for central defender. I mean, there is that fucking guy from Bochum, but he needs time to develop, and I cannot afford to concede goals in the first season. So what I want to see from central defender, first of all, I want jumping reach, heading, more or less, tackling, marking, yes, concentration, positioning, I would say, some acceleration, pace, teamwork. Let's go everything 13, and then I will just increase. Okay, at least 15. Tackling I want 14, marking I want 14, concentration 13 at least, positioning 13, acceleration, pace, let's put 12 at least, determination, like that. Of course there are some players what I like this guy, but he's not interested to join. Also this guy I like. Not so many options. I can go for this Croatian guy, but probably he will not want to come. But he fits in the profile what I want. Let's scout all of them, we will see. Too short. very strong tackler. He can jump also. Decision is very poor. I don't like the poor decision. He can lose the ball very under pressure, and a lot of teams are playing with gegenpress. And we have only not so many 10 days until first match. How much you want? No, I'm not paying more than 10 million in the cash. Okay, I will offer 15 and like this. I'm not sure will this even get. Yeah, these guys I want. Looks like I will need to go with this panic buy, or I will just save game now and think about. I think I cannot bring him. They're just asking too much money, you know. I mean, he's good all-around player. I mean, everything decent. I'm not sure where he wants to come. I like his high concentration. Who else I have here? Not so many options. Tsar is not interested to come. This guy also don't want to join to me. I like this guy also. What is with Veza? Too short. Okay, I will sign. I need somebody, so I want this high, this low. I don't care for caps. I lost one friendly game. Let me see another thing. Any good on the loan? Oh shit, oh shit. How is this Hector? I mean, this guy is not so bad, but fuck it, he lacks jumping reach. I mean, he's decent. I cannot say that he's so bad. There is also this one, but again, cannot jump. I need to think about central defenders later on. So let me see my set pieces. So how is the setup? So during the set pieces, my main focus during corners is to cross on near post and score goals like that. So from this left side, I need my right wing back to take kick. Of course, if you have attacking midfielder with 17 crossing, you can put him on this side. So that's all depends what kind of team you have. I think this Jones cannot cross properly, so doesn't matter for my team. These two guys, so your best header must be on the near post. So you can see who is having the highest jumping reach and heading, maybe some bravery, you put him here. The second best one you put here, and the worst on the far post. So I will everything adjust when I see who will I bring in here. So I think for me now will be something like this. This guy is very tall. Let me see who is the better stats for jumping reach 15, heading 15, bravery 16, 15, 14, 14. I think I need to go with O'Connell, yeah. So O'Connell is playing on the left, something like this. Okay, we will go from this side like that. And that's it. This is how I attack on the corners. Set piece takers. So corners left side. Where is my right wing back? Baldock. So all these things you need to adjust by yourself. All depends what kind of players you have, as I said. Who else is my here and the left? Gallardo. Okay. Direct free kicks. Again, situational. Normally it is attacking midfielder. But he's very poor. So who is my best free kick taker for direct free kicks? I don't have any not so good options, so actually for me it doesn't matter. So I will just put attacking midfielder here. I am not strong from this segment. Throw-ins. The classic wing back left. Regarding the penalties, I always prefer to do this job by the strikers, just because to boost their continuous scoring. So Adam Armstrong will take for me. Something like this. Okay, more or less that's it. So guys, I will now just save the game because I need to find solution for this position. How is Empadu actually? Shit. I need to buy one central defender and probably I will try to loan one, but must be outside of UK for loan option because I have too long term. I still have 17 million or maybe 10 million because I cannot get rid of some of this shit. So thanks for watching and see you in the when I start playing next games very soon. Schedule is very hard for me. Tottenham, Man United, Chelsea, so definitely I need to be good. This guy is fucked, so probably Brewster will start up front. So good luck and see you soon.